Hello, this is an Archimedes Design instructional video on how to make your own set of poles to go with our hub and harness system for the domes that we produce. My name is Michael. It's my pleasure to teach you. Down here, the materials that you're going to need for this project: safety equipment, pair of gloves, safety glasses, earplugs. I use an angle grinder to produce these. On my angle grinder right now I have a flap disc. You're also going to need a wide cutting disc. This is about 1/4 of an inch. The third blade that you'll need, which I don't have to show you, is a very, very thin cutting blade, which you would use to cut your 3/4 inch electrical metal tubing from its stock lengths down to the particular measured lengths for the size dome that you're making. You'll also want a set of our hubs. In this case, we have our welded hub. This is the jig. So coming in close here, the job that we're going to be working on is to transfer the notch in this jig onto the EMT to produce this notch so that it fits into the hub. Here you can see I already have one end marked. I'm going to mark the other end by slipping the jig on, taking my pen. And the most important part of this is I need to make sure that I'm marking the same end, that the notches are going to go about directly across from one another. So here you can see I have a notch at one end, I have the same notch marked at the other end. I would then use my angle grinder to cut and grind and produce this notch here, which I test by sliding onto the end of the hub and making sure that the end of the pole, the notch in the pole, creates a stop against the hub. And when I complete the notch on the other end, I could slot 2 hubs on there and make sure that I've got my hubs operating in approximately the same plane as one another. After cutting the notch, you make sure you use the flap disc to just grind off any burrs. You want to make sure that the ends of your poles are safe for other people to use. I think that's everything you need to know. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch at Archimedes Design.